No!
20 seconds of terror, an Illinois officer in a fight for her life with an accused killer. That dramatic confrontation was caught on the officer's body camera. As Eric Hong shows us, only one of them made it out alive.
It happened so quickly, there was barely time to react.
No!
The life or death struggle in the pre-dawn darkness happened July 26th on this quiet gravel path. Lakemore officer Brianna Tedesco approaches an SUV with out-of-state plates. The driver, who's asleep, says his name is James Duncan.
I just have to make sure, you don't have any warrants or anything, which I'm sure you don't.
But in fact, James Duncan is Kenneth Martell, wanted in Pennsylvania for murder. Officer Tedesco writes down his plate number.
They're not finding a driver's license record for James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it?
Perhaps sensing he's been caught, Martell pulls that weapon.
No!
If you stop,
I'll leave.
Okay,
I'll leave. No!
Let
No!
go.
The struggle over the weapon lasts an agonizing 20 seconds. Martell reaching for a second gun as Officer Tedesco's backup arrives. We've frozen the video just before the officer shoots Martell.
8521 shots fired by the police.
Incredible.
Intense, right?
Yeah.
That was Eric Hong reporting. The officers were not hurt in the confrontation you just saw, and both were cleared of any wrongdoing.
Wow, some new legal trouble for singer R. Kelly tonight. A Lifetime documentary has prompted prosecutors in 2 states to look into alleged sex crimes. Surviving R. Kelly aired last week, and it chronicled allegations of abuse, predatory behavior, and pedophilia against him. The documentary has sparked many activists to call for criminal charges to be filed against Kelly. Now, prosecutors in Chicago are all saying they want to talk to any woman who alleges they were sexually assaulted by Kelly.
We cannot do anything related to these allegations without the cooperation of victims and witnesses, and that is why I'm here today, to encourage anyone who has information to please come forward.
Georgia is the other state investigating Kelly. He denies the allegations against him.
Tonight, the cleanup is underway in Ohio after a rare out-of-season tornado. The Youngstown area was hit hardest by winds packing a 100-mile-per-hour punch. It's very uncommon for tornadoes to hit this part of the country in January. Only 6 tornadoes have been reported in January across Ohio between 1950 and 2018.
It's that time of year, yes, and we are getting some rain as well.
Yes, rain and mountain snow, so that's pretty exciting for us. And it's going to be sort of a sequence of events. It's not going to be one. We're kind of got 1, 2, 3. So it's wintertime, you know?
It's wintertime here in Southern California.
We're finally getting some rain.
We are finally getting some rain, and it is a good thing, right? We
is.
always say, can't say it enough here in Southern California, we need the rain. So a lot of people shying away from the pier tonight. A little cool, right? You kind of start to see the crowds dwindle as the year goes on, as temperatures get cooler, and we're definitely seeing that now. As we get a look at radar right now, we are dry. We're looking at a little bit of cloud cover, and we're looking at rain sitting to our north over the Pacific Northwest and over Northern California. You'll see temperatures right now in the 50s and wind speeds right now mostly calm. 72 earlier today downtown, with average being 68. So we were above average for this time of year. And as we get a look at your future cast, you'll see a few showers moving in, continuing to move in as we move through the 10 o'clock hour on Wednesday. Here we have it. That's tomorrow morning. Most showers remaining to our north over the central coast. Otherwise, we are looking at drier conditions for the remainder of the day, with possibly a stray shower here and there. But overall, the bulk of the rain, and this is the next storm system coming through, will move through this weekend. It's going to be late Friday into Saturday into your Sunday as well. And your future cast right here showing you the big picture. So as we get a look at the big picture, you'll see rain coming in Friday, and really by Friday night, pretty much everybody expecting to get hit through Saturday morning. By Saturday night, we're getting a little bit of a break before the next round comes through Sunday. And overall, though, we are keeping things wet on our 7-day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's going to be late Friday, but really early Saturday morning, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, drier Tuesday. And not only are we expecting rain, but we are also expecting mountain snow. And you'll see that right here in my 7-day. Again, by Tuesday, talking drier conditions. Sharon, Juan, back to you guys.
All right, Evelyn, thank you. We have some good news to report in the fight against cancer. More people are surviving. The American Cancer Society says deaths from cancer have dropped for 25 straight years. A new study shows the nationwide death rate fell 27% between 1991 and 2016. Researchers say there are several factors, but the biggest is the big decline in smoking. Better detection and treatment also helped patients survive.
All right, doctors told a Nebraska family their dad was on the verge of death. They made the difficult decision to take him off life support, but he didn't die. He actually recovered. Giovanna Dierpick introduces us to the Miracle Man.
Scott Marr is cooking eggs as part of his rehab to help his brain recover.
I have a gas stove. It's much better than this.
In December, the Nebraska man suffered what doctors thought was a major stroke that left swelling in his brain.
We thought that this wasn't a recoverable process.
His children were told to say their goodbyes, but after taking him off the ventilator, something unexpected happened.
I went in just to talk to him like we had been this whole time, and I said, "Hi, Dad," and he smiled at me. And I literally thought I was dreaming. It was the craziest moment ever.
It was such a shock, his family nicknamed him Miracle Man. It turns out Marr had a rare condition that causes the brain to swell. During the 2 days he was unconscious, Marr remembers seeing his dad, who died 2 years ago.
And he's like, get the hell out of here. There's no work here. There's no work to see, which in my mind is a way of saying, we're not ready for you yet, boy.
Now he's out of the hospital, getting ready to get back to full strength. Giovanna Dierpick, New York.
On a roll, the new trend that could have you rolling up your TV. We're taking you to Vegas for a peek at the bendable TVs at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Just in time for the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And pricey protection, the soaring cost of security along the southern border. That's a little later on KCAL 9 News at 9.